YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy DbKicks. We are back with another video, man. Today I got a brand new pair of sneakers to review for you guys. I've been dying to review these. I've been dying to get them in my possession, and now they are in the collection. So that's kind of like a future. Yeah, you want you part of my collection? All right. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, man. All that good stuff, man. Hit that notification bell so you know when your boy shopping some heat. And let's go ahead and get into this pickup that we got here today. Alright, so as you can see from the thumbnail, you already know what we got here today. Standard Nike sportswear box. Now this is my first pickup from GOAT. I have sold used pairs on GOAT, but I've never actually purchased from them. So for once, they actually had the better price of StockX in my opinion, because usually StockX is a lot cheaper. Maybe that's due to the fact that GOAT is open to the Asian market and all that stuff. But so yeah, it actually came with a Nike tag that I cannot read. This obviously is probably from the Nike store overseas, if I had to guess where it came from. And I like how GOAT does give you a GOAT certified card, so let me show you guys that. Yeah, so they give you a certified card, just making sure everything's good, and they go all the way down and punch and make sure that your stuff is authentic. So that's dope. I like that. I like that. Air Max 90 SP. Infrared and black is the colorway, size 8, women's 9.5, so this is for your boy, not for sale. Alright, so here it is, the Air Max 90 Reverse Duck Camo, and I just picked these up, or I not picked them up, but I did get these this morning. So let's see, when did I order these? Do you remember? Hey, go super quick with the shipping, because these came from Hong Kong, and I got these today, and I believe I ordered these on the 31st, so 6 days or so not bad. That's actually very good shipping. Let's go ahead and get into the review for you guys. Alright, so man, first things first, these things really pop on camera like crazy. I don't know if this infrared is gonna pick up perfectly, but it's very, very bright. So starting off on the lateral side, you guys can see you have that all over duck print camo that wraps the entire shoe pretty much. And if you look closely, the Nike swoosh is in a snakeskin material, and it has a gloss finish to it. Very dope touch. You do have infrared hits on the collar, and the Air Max 90 wedge is also in black, and you can see the infrared airbag right there. You do have Air Max and infrared on the side as well, and right below that you have that black plastic material that they always put on the 90s. That's a dope little touch right there. The midsole is all white, and working your way to the toe box, you do have more of the duck print camo, and it's pretty much brown, tan, like a lime green, forest green, and the toe box is an infrared mesh material, so it's going to be very breathable on your foot. Right above the infrared toe box, you do have an all black suede, white laces, and the entire tongue is in that duck camo print as well. And the tongue tag says Nike Air Max in all infrared and white. Medial side of the shoe is the exact same. It's nothing different at all. They kept everything the same. Infrared mesh on the collar as well. The heel of the shoe, you have that black rubber tab with Nike Air and infrared. And right below that, of course, you have that infamous duck camo print, an all white midsole. The inside of the shoe is all infrared with black Nike Air. Now I will touch a little bit more of this once I get into the comparison video, but as far as the material, this is all suede, like a very rough suede, and mixtures of just paint. And this pair does also come with extra laces. You get a set of infrared laces, black laces, white that comes laced up in the pair, and you also get the Nike Air hang tag. Now I'll probably just keep the white laces, or I'll switch between white and black. There's already a lot of infrared going on in this shoe. I don't need any more of it. Completing the shoe, you do have an all infrared and black Air Max 90 outsole. You gotta love that outsole. Alright, so overall, the Air Max 90 Duck Camo, I absolutely love this shoe. I had to have it. I have the OGs as well, and I had to get this one because, you know, you gotta complete that set, man. And the retail on this pair was $140, I believe. I did strike out on Air Max Day. Of course, sneakers app, I can't never rely on it. I even tried one of my local stores' websites. I couldn't get through on there as well. So I had to take my talents to GOAT. Now let's talk about the resale prices. The resale prices are actually way lower than I expected. beforehand these things were about 300 bucks, and then they slowly went down to about 250, 275. And then I think right before the release, like the day before, they were so cheap I almost pulled the trigger. They were like 220. So they kept going down and down, but you know, I was like, you know, I want to try to get my retail chance, if anything. And I took the L, so I waited a few days. Once people got their pairs in, went on GOAT, and I scooped these up for $190. That's basically what you pay for an Air Jordan that sits in the mall, you know, that comes out everywhere. So I'm not sure how limited this shoe was. Again, they did sell very quick. They didn't hit Foot Lockers, Foot Action, Champs, and stuff like that. So take it how you want it. But these are really dope, man. I didn't mind paying the resale price because the price was just way too good to pass up. I couldn't wait. I had to get them. So this is my first pickup of April, man, and I'm very glad to have these in the collection. As far as the fit for the Air Max 90, in my opinion, they do run true to size. Now, since there are plenty of colorways that are sitting in the stores, I know right now we can't really go to the stores, but you know, after the fact, once we're all able to hit the streets again, go ahead and try a pair on, man. They, in my opinion, they fit true to size. They are very comfortable. Like I said, they kind of recrafted the Air Max 90, so in my opinion, they feel better than some of the past pairs that I do own, because I own a bunch of Air Max 90s. But yeah, so again, the fit is true to size, but I suggest trying a pair on. I don't think you need to go up half a size. I went up half a size because my old pair is from 2013 or 12, I can't remember. So I have a 7.5 from way back then. So of course now, because my foot has slightly grown, I just went true to size and got an 8. And just a quick preview, if you guys aren't familiar, here's the original and here is the retro. So we're gonna get into that, but that's gonna be a separate video. But one thing I can tell you guys now that I like more, I like the toe box more than the original. I like the mesh toe box. And another thing I've noticed just looking at it, the shape on these are really good. You guys know they've recrafted the Air Max 90 with the Air Max 90 Volt, the Sport Royal, the purple, turquoise, rose, etc. A bunch of them that they put out this year, and they took that same shape and they applied it to this shoe. It's one of the first things that I did notice, and they got the shape right. As far as the quality, I almost forgot to mention, quality's pretty good. It's decent, nothing crazy, nothing to run home about. I see a few little, you know, imperfections or little tiny stains here and there, but that's just pretty normal when it comes to Nike and Jordan brand for the most part. I have to ask, we got the wife in the building today, and we got Lil Jax, man. So tell me, what's your opinion on the shoe? Let's give it a rating. My rating, I give them an 8 out of 10. What are you gonna give them?
I give them an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, so you agree with me?
I agree.
They're 8 out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. So high, very, very high praises to this sneaker right here. Now, one thing I do want to touch on before we get out of here, I was a bit confused how they're using this Atmos print, but they're not really giving Atmos the credit. Atmos did promote the shoe, but if you guys really pay attention and look at like the official name, it doesn't say anything about Atmos. The original did, so that's kind of weird how they just said, you know what, we're not going to use Atmos branding on it. Maybe that has something to do with the resale prices. I don't know. So again, comment down below, what do you guys think about the Air Max 90 and the Reverse Duck Camo? Did I overpay? Do you guys think 190 is too much? Do you think 190 is a steal? Do you think these shoes suck? Do you think they're ugly? Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Remember that. That's what makes sneakers so dope. We all got different opinions. We all like different things. Therefore, that creates a conversation. So again, thank you guys for watching, man. Greatly appreciate it. We work and grind every single day. Stay tuned for that comparison video, man. You don't want to miss that. I'm gonna break it down. We're gonna get into the shape, everything, materials, color, you name it. We are out of here.